Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. I have something, and it so describes how I was living. It so captures the feelings that I had about beginning on the pathway of my dreams. It so describes how I felt when I was about to attempt something. And I have some striking news for you. It describes often how I feel still today to a degree. So let me tell you what that is. Here's an analogy that I've heard a couple of different ways, but I've kind of, fixed it around to where I can drink it better. And I think it fits my personality to describe it to people best this way. I've talked often about the urgency of doing something with your life, of getting started today, of stopping the procrastination and putting it off and waiting on all your ducks to line up in a row and waiting until the stars align themselves. If you're waiting on such a thing, you're never going to get started. I don't know too many people who can say that all the ducks just lined up in a row. Things happen. Even when you get them lined up, one of the ducks get out of line or somebody knock over the dominoes, something happens. But here's the point I'm getting at. God has so many blessings available to you who's listening. God has so many blessings available to you from where you are right now. I don't care what you've gotten yourself into or what you've done. God has so many blessings that he can send your way. But you have to do something. See, a lot of people just sit around and go, man, something always happening to you. You always getting a break. You always doing this. You always do. Man, don't nothing come my way. Listen to me. If nothing ever comes your way, you know why that is? It's because you're not doing anything. I promise you, you're not. Here's the deal. God has all these blessings he wants to send you, but you got to give him something to work with now. Come on. God will bless you. God can touch people's hearts on your behalf. He can move situations around for you. He can align the stars. He can set the ducks up in a row. But align the stars and move people around and touch people's hearts and set the ducks up in a row for what? Have you put forth any effort? Have you made a single step in any direction to do the right thing or go the right way, that gives him something to put his finger on. Come on, man. God can only bless you according to your faith. If you have a little bit of faith, give him that. Let him work with that. You know, man, I didn't always start with these speeches you hear in the morning now. I ain't always had these. I grew to these. I stumbled my way to these. I messed up my way to these here. I got it wrong so many times to be able to sound like I got some sense. I've said it often. Failure is a wonderful teacher. Do you know how many times I have had to have failed to have what I have in my head today? I'm telling you, man, it's a process. People get mad at the process. You got to do something to give God something to work with. He'll bless you, but what you want me to bless if you ain't putting forth any effort? You can get blessed from wherever you are in your life, wherever your starting point is, wherever you find yourself wound up. You can get it back from there. I've done it. Man, by the grace of God, I done it. I got over, man. I learned some things along the way. Because here's the deal. As long as God keeps waking you up in the morning, he ain't through with you yet. When he's done, you're done. But if God still has a plan for you, you wake up in the morning. He still got some more work for you to do, you wake up in the morning. So if you keep waking up, man, it's something that God wants from you, would love to have from you. And he can work with you, man, if you just walk towards him a little bit. Here's the deal. I know it's hard for the average person to start because the fear of the unknown is incredible. What if I fail? What if I don't get picked? You know, one of the hardest things I ever did was walking in to quit my job. Oh, man, let me tell you about that day when I decided that I was going to be a full-time comedian after winning an amateur night one time. Quitting your job, following your dream, going for it, despite all the naysayers, it's like stepping off a cliff. It's like actually just walking off the edge of a cliff, hoping now, not really knowing, but hoping. Hoping is the bare basis of faith. I stepped off that cliff hoping that my parachute would open and allow me to drift down. See, I've never skydived before, but I would imagine part of the thrill, and I don't know this because I'm not going to skydive to find out. I think part of the thrill for people is the danger part of throwing yourself out of a plane and how it feels to be free falling. But the whole time they're free falling, having this exhilarating over the top moment, you have got to believe in your heart of hearts. You have got to hope with everything in you that when you pull this cord, the chute opens, or else this ain't a good move at all. But you've packed your chute yourself. You've taken the lessons, so you go ahead and you make the leap. Now, the only thing about quitting your job and following your dream is you ain't really been trained all that good for this. You done packed your chute, but you ain't never opened it before. So I walked off this cliff. That's what it was like. And you following your dream is like you walking off a cliff. Here's the part where people don't never make the jump. They see somebody like myself who jumped off the cliff and the parachute don't open right away. And I hit a couple rocks on the way down. I got my back cut up pretty bad. They see that. 3 years living in a car, man, he got his life toe down jumping off that cliff. I ain't jumping off that cliff. But see, what you don't understand is you don't know it, but eventually the chute will open. And I'm at the parachute opening part of my life, man, where the chute didn't open and I'm drifting. And I'm able to guide my chute over to Paris and glide. I've glided over to Africa and seen what it looked like. It's a slow ride down when the parachute finally opened. And my back didn't heal too. And the cuts that I had on me, I remember now I know how to stay away from the edge. But the parachute done opened. And I'm enjoying my life for the first time. I'm gliding, but I got hit up against a rock. I can see more. I get a chance to see more things. I get to glide and see more parts of the world. I'm living my dream. Your parachute is going to open, but I'll tell you one thing for sure. It'll never open if you don't step off that cliff. You got to step off that cliff. God will get the parachute open for you, but you got to jump, baby. That's the hard part, ain't it? Now, the question is, the end of this story right here today, when you jumping?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me have your undivided attention. It's another great day today. My Lord, my God, has done it again. He is truly amazing. Please, y'all, form a relationship with God. I don't care where you are. I don't care what your circumstances. I don't care what predicament you find yourself in. God is on call 24/7, and he's available for you. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to. Look, you can get strength, guidance, comfort, all of it with a relationship with God. You can get all of that. It don't make all your problems go away, but he sure give you the way to cope with it and deal with it. And that's all I need. I came to a realization yesterday, and I'm glad about it. I'm trying to just be a better man all the way around the board. Help me, God. Man, that's really good that I can go to somebody like that. Put him in your playbook, y'all. Put God in the playbook. He's good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ride. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy Jr.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Know you hurting today, but go ahead. What's happening?
No, I'm good. Let me ask you this. In what areas do you think you have improved in your life, and why? Like the areas that you think you have gotten the best at, that you didn't always have.
Let me see what else I can give for the radio.
What? I gotta filter it?
You gotta filter this?
Yeah. The one I wanted to fire off wouldn't have been good. It's so many. Junior, I can't think of an area in my life that I haven't improved on. I just really, I think I'm more, no, let me not say that in front of this crew. I'm more, I can't say that I'm more because I've always been that way. I've always been a compassionate person to other people. Now, I also have a side where I could care less than. You know, if I
compassion over here with this group.
Yeah, but I've been that. You know what I have gotten better at?
What?
In my career,
Crazy.
My closing remarks are better. They're more directed. I think I've made it more of a mission to be more purposeful in my closing remarks, to say stuff that's more beneficial. I try to say stuff that's helpful and positive and engaging for people and encouraging. That's what I try to be. I think I've done better in that. You know, the financial part of it is always, I was watching Jim Gray, and he asked Floyd Mayweather the other day, he said, why is money so important to you? Floyd Mayweather said, why not? He said, you can't take your wife to dinner for free. He said, you can't move in the house you in without no money. So he said, that's why it's important. And I just think that, you know, working to teach other people how to accomplish that is a major goal. So I feel good about those things.
All right. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Shirley, this right here is that your husband? Is that your husband?
What's that about?
Over there on some Inspector Gadget stuff. Is that your husband?
Come on.
Cat dog, if you would, let's run it.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Karen.
This is Karen.
Karen, hey, listen, my name is Mark. Are you married to Jason?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I got the right person. Listen, I don't even know how to say this to you. My like I said, my name is Mark. I follow my wife today. And right now I'm at a park, and I'm almost certain that my wife is right now. I'm about 200 or 300 yards away, but I'm almost certain my wife is holding hands with your husband, Jason. So
okay, hold on. Will you see my husband at the park with your wife? How long have you been following them?
I followed my wife this morning because I just was feeling like real weird about, something going on, and I followed her, and I'm at the park right now, and I think she's with Jason. I think she's with your husband.
What type of car do you see Jason in?
A Lexus.
What color is it?
White.
Okay, that's him. So he's supposed to have went to work today, and this Sunday, and they had some overtime that he's supposed to be doing at work today, and he's at a park with your wife. Are you close to them?
So I'm not close to him. I tried to stay back. Oh, wait, hold up. She just kissed him.
She just kissed who?
My wife just kissed your husband.
What you say your wife's name is again?
My wife's name is Veronica.
Veronica. Okay, what park they at?
They at Langley Park. I'm at Langley Park right now. I'm about 200 yards away from them, and I'm looking at. She just kissed him again. I cannot believe this, man.
I know. Well, you're not telling me that your wife is kissing my husband. How did you get my number? Let's hold up. Back this up. How did you get my number, and who are you?
Like I said, my name is Mark. A buddy of mine named Fitzgerald. Fitz knows Jason.
I don't know Fitzgerald. I want to know how you get my number.
Fitz gave me Fitz told me he knew Jason and some kind of way got me your phone number. I don't even know who he got your number from. All I know is your husband is kissing my wife right now. That's what I know.
Okay, you just sitting there watching. Give me the number. We can change this right now. You sitting there watching on some Spectre Gadget. I'll go and bust all this up because I don't play that. Because he said he had to work this morning, some little overtime. Don't have time. Who does that in the park with some body? It's too cold to be in the park anyway. You can't feed no ducks. Give me the address to this Langley Park.
Okay, wait a minute. They getting a blanket out the car.
Now, who does that? I know well, he ain't no romantic type of guy. He never take me to no park, but
they getting a blanket out the car and going deeper into the park. I cannot believe this. They getting the blanket. Well, I know she. Now I'm looking at.
Give me the park address.
You got wine and wine glasses.
Excuse me, Mark. Give me the address to the park. You on some white boy stuff? I'm trying to go. I'll bust that up. I don't have time for that calling me all started and watching your wife. I'm not gonna watch and I'm gonna hand him his ass. Okay, let's stop this right now. Take your over there to the park and give him the phone. I don't have time for this. You sitting up there watching your wife with my you calling me. What kind of you? You okay?
Say what?
You supposed to be up there getting on that because if I was there, I'd be the slap that and I've been handing him his cap. Go hand him the phone. Take up there and hand him the phone. What the hell you calling me for?
I'm trying to see what else they gonna do. That's what I'm trying to do.
You done seen enough. All that point that he over there doing, pulling out a guy. What you want? Wait to see him? Take your ass over there, hand him the phone. I know Jason ain't in no park for no. I'm got my at home. I am on our third child pregnant with a baby, but I don't give. I'll go up there and whoop his while I'm pregnant. I know well Jason ain't in no park for no. Don't hand him the phone.
Look, I want to see. Let me step out the truck. Hold on. They drinking wine right now. I
don't give a about that. Go hand him the phone. Walk over there and hand him the phone. I don't know what you do with yours. I don't play about mine.
Oh, man, they kissing.
Mark. I don't know who you are, but go hand him the phone. Go hand him the phone. You sitting up there watching with your weak. Who in the are you anyway?
That's my wife he with. He with my wife.
You must be old, because if you was one of them big old yoked up black one of them got on this. Who does that? You sitting up there watching them at the park. I'm telling you now, I'm whooping that when I see her. I'm whooping your wife, then I'm whooping Jason, then I'm going to slap your calling me with this. You sitting up there calling me, got my blood pressure sky high while you sitting up there watching my husband, your wife. You supposed to be all on top of that. Yeah, when I see you got that coming too, but How?
Okay, hold on. Somebody want to talk to you.
Give him the phone.
Hello?
Hello, who is this?
This is Tommy.
Tommy who?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your husband Jason got me to prank phone call you.
This is some you almost made me have my baby up in this house this morning. And I got 2 more months to go.
Your husband Jason got me to prank phone call you.
He know better than that I'm whooping anyway when he come home. Yeah.
He told me, he said, look, man, my wife is a no-nonsense. She don't take no drama, none of that. He
that
told
don't
me.
make no sense because I was like, what man sit there and watch their wife at the park? What man does that? This is crazy. But you tell him, I got him. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got to ask you this, baby. One more thing. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Yeah. I'm going to get Jason with this. No, Tommy, I'm going to get I'll show you what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to name the baby Tommy. Tell him that for a joke.
Tell him you're going to name the baby Tommy?
Yeah, tell Jason that I'm going to name the baby Tommy.
All right, King of Pranks, thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to level up your audio game and explore LG's lineup of X-Boom portable speakers. We're talking ultra durable speakers with battery life that powers your hustle. Plus, all the speakers are water resistant, so you can listen and vibe out worry-free. But here's the real flex. For a limited time, LG is offering you 25% off of X-Boom Grab or X-Boom Bounce on LG.com. Use the code FALL25 at checkout and tell them Junior sent you. The future of sound is now with LG X-Boom.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, a black male student. This is crazy right here. A black male student is found hanging on campus at a Mississippi university. We'll talk about that. Yeah.
It has started.
Also, yeah. Monique is back in the headlines, bringing up the old beef with Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. We'll talk about that. She threw some unnecessary shade at Tyler. And one of Akon's wives has filed for divorce. These stories are all coming up, at the top of the hour. But now it's time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, and my friend Steve Harvey. All right, this is from Franklin in Riverside. Franklin writes, I took care of my wife's teeth and she got a breast reduction before we got married. I fixed what I wanted to fix and I think she's perfect. But now she wants larger boobs. I don't like large boobs. Who's she trying to impress with those things?
Well, hey, bro.
Franklin.
I don't know what the complaint is. You said you fixed her teeth and got her a breast reduction. Ain't that what he said?
Yeah.
Then he said she wants some bigger ones.
Yeah.
See, bro, she probably, if you got a breast reduction, maybe she just wanted to be a little perky or something like that. But I don't like big breasts. Who are you?
Yeah. But he said, I fixed what I wanted to fix.
Well, this is her body. This ain't your body.
Right.
This is science.
Who are you?
Bro, you fix what you wanted to fix. Well, what about what she wants? It's her body.
Exactly.
Who's she trying to impress? Well, I don't like big breasts. Bro, what?
Yeah, this is crazy.
She misses her rack.
I've never heard a man
Speak on
say
it, Carla.
Yeah, she wants them back. She misses her girls.
Said I want my rag back.
Not a song.
Rag back. Give me my rag back. Oh, rag back. Oh, Lord. Rag back.
All right, we're moving on.
My rag bag. Oh, Lord. My rag bag. Said it gave me joy. I'm sorry.
All right. Moving on to Jelani in Norcross. Jelani writes, during intimacy, my husband did a sideways thing, and he said that he knows it's my favorite position. I have never been twisted like that before, but he's trying to convince me that I have.
God.
Why does he think I'm dumb enough to fall for that?
Got his positions mixed. God.
That's what happened, Tommy. Confusion.
Yeah, how's he gonna get out of that one, Mr. Harvey?
Let's hear this lie. Come on.
Fix it,
We're
dog.
waiting.
It's going to be a big one.
Happen.
Well,
Song.
I would have never said that. So let me think for a minute.
Oh, you need to.
She says, why does he think I'm dumb enough to fall for that?
Yeah. Oh, you know you like that girl.
Well, all I would do if I were him would say, well, did you like it?
That's your comeback.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Well, did you like it? Because I have imagined us doing this, and in my mind, I just saw it being all that for you. And so I just assumed, but did you like it though? If you don't like it, we ain't got to do it no more.
Okay. All right. That kind of works. Although she knows that, you know what she...
No. All I need for you to do right there, Shirley, is say, that could work. That's all I need.
It could work, though. That could work.
See, listen to me. When you lie, all the lie has to do is cause reasonable doubt.
Uh-huh.
That's all I need.
Nah, he's a lawyer.
Look at you, law and order in this film.
That's
Like the
all
TV
I
show,
need to
Reasonable
create.
Doubt.
Reasonable doubt.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Said I want my rag bag.
We got nothing wrong with that.
You should have had a song for that one. Jelani and Norcross. All right, moving on to Lainey in Manassas. Lainey writes, my 10-year-old son has girls calling him on my phone because I don't allow him to use his phone during the week. He told me that I am ruining his social life. He's 10 now.
Boy. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm
Mommy,
with it.
you are ruining my social life.
Killing
Am
it.
I supposed to care about his social life? Is
Yes,
it
you
bad?
should, because he do. He care about his social life so much. Says, I can't use my phone. Here's my mama number. Holler at your boy. Mama, they own me. What you want me to do?
They own your boy. They own your boy.
Got to give the people.
Another
So
song.
Give people what they want.
He's 10, Steve. This little boy is 10 years old.
Don't you know I got to give the people.
He's singing the old
Give
days.
people what they want.
How old are the little girls that are calling him? How old are they?
Oh, they 11, 12. He on them.
Wow.
He all up in there, boy. He got a little teenager called a little 13-year-old. This little boy right here, he got game.
Yeah.
He conversation. They calling. These ain't texts.
Yeah.
They calling.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Laney. Wow.
I colored your name today.
Hello, can I speak to Delicio? Delicio don't have no phone until the weekend. Well, he gave me your phone, man. Can you stop blocking, please, and put Delicio on the phone?
The little girl said.
That's the
Damn, you
13-year-old.
got yours. We trying to get ours. Where's your boy at?
Why you blocking?
He's
Hating on
10.
the boy.
This is crazy.
How the little boy
Delicio.
sound, Junior? You know,
That's my girl, mama. That's my girl.
Wow.
See?
Wow.
Hey, everybody.
Why he sound just like it.
A 10-year-old. A 10-year-old. Wow.
I can't be doing math with all these girls calling. I gotta talk to these girls, mama.
You've been there, haven't you, Junior? Sounds like it.
Nah, I ain't been there. I was clueless at 10. I ain't know who like me.
You didn't have game like this little boy?
No. No, I say when a girl hits you, she like you. I didn't know. What you here for?
Oh, mean self.
All right, last one, Steve. This is from Travis in Lake Charles. Travis writes, I tried to stop dating my current girlfriend, and she showed up at my job acting up. I feel like that's the only reason I took her back. I like her a lot, but not her ghetto behavior. She's 29 and too old to act like that. Should I give her another try? That's what Travis...
Well, if you don't give her another try, she coming back down there to your job. How you want this to go?
So
She done told you one
now?
time you're not leaving me.
And I
am telling
I knew it.
I'm not going.
Go ahead, boy.
You're the best man I've ever known. There's no way I could ever go. No way.
All right. We're going to switch gears here and talk about a shocking story out of Cleveland, Mississippi at Delta State University, which is a predominantly white university. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys. This story is unbelievable, coming out of Cleveland. Very shocking. Cleveland, Mississippi at Delta State University. It's a predominantly white university. This is where a 21-year-old black student identified as Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree in the central part of the campus. You heard me right. The campus was shut down on Monday to begin the investigation into the death, which so far, get this, has been deemed a suicide. Excuse me? Yeah, that's also shocking.
Unbelievable.
In a press conference, a county coroner stated that the investigation is ongoing, but there are no indications of foul play in Reed's death. The coroner addressed rumors that circulated on social media that Reed's legs and arms were broken. He said he and his colleague, the deputy coroner, saw, quote, no evidence of broken limbs. Delta State is a public university with a 52% white students ratio and 36% black. We will be following this story closely.
This Mississippi.
Here's the deal. There is so many cameras everywhere nowadays. They got ways of backtracking everything. If anybody was near that tree, walking towards that tree, rope, anything, it's on camera somewhere. And then with social media the way it is today, somebody gonna say something and it will all come out. It has to. But now what we have to make sure is, and the people in that community have to make sure, is that they are on top of them, that they don't just let this go up under the rug.
Right.
Because, the coroner can say it's a suicide, and it could be. And it could be, because social media done already ran with it in so many different directions. But one thing about it, if they want to know the truth, they can get at the truth. You can't do nothing like that nowadays. At a central part of a university, young people, social media, technology, somebody saw somebody walking somewhere with somebody. And then that'll get to the truth of it. But you can't let it go up under the rug.
No,
that's right.
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
community has to support the family. The family, I'm sure, has some questions.
And another thing,
yeah,
public hanging is not a real choice for suicide. That I know.
No, absolutely not.
This ain't suicide, man.
Yeah.
Trust me.
We're going to be following this story. We'll keep you posted for sure on this story. Wow. All right, guys. And switching gears now again, in case you guys have been living under a rock, comedian and actress Monique has had a decade-long fight with Tyler Perry. That fight started after the filming of the movie Precious. After that was all done, she's spoken out numerous times claiming she's been blackballed for not promoting the movie. So now here we are yet again. And Monique has mentioned Tyler Perry and Oprah on her live video, claiming that she will never let that beef go. Monique said, quote, "So for me, my babies, I won't let it go. That doesn't mean I'm bitter. I'm not angry. I'm not. Just so we're clear, I'm not." She explained that the let it go mentality dates back to slavery, and that's why we as black people keep getting treated the way we're treated. The video then took a really nasty turn when Monique said, quote, "I love my brother and sister. or my sister and sister. Whatever day Tyler chooses, whichever way he goes, I love them. However, wrong is wrong and right is right, end quote. But here's a question. Did you guys catch the shade in that statement, though?
Yes.
Did you catch? Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
Right away.
Come on. Yeah. I love my brother and sister or my sister and sister. Yeah. A lot of commenters on the video, Steve, were in support of Monique and her stance on never letting it go, while, countless others begged Monique, just please let it go, Monique, and stop throwing shade.
Well, listen, if you're feeding the narrative, if you're supporting this, you're not helping this sister. You're just not helping this sister. And I wish nothing but the best for Monique. Because, man, let me tell you something. In Monique's prime, it was Monique, Adele Givens, and Samora. Them girls right there, man. Samora, whatever.
Yeah,
them girls right there. Mm-hmm. They was wicked, man. I'm talking about funny. And I missed that from Monique. I missed the comedian Monique. Now, however you feel about it, at the end of the day, all of us, and this has nothing to do with slavery, nothing at all. Forgiveness, we're not talking about slavery. We're not talking about an atrocity against mankind. We're not talking about 400 years of racism, bigotry, enslavement. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about an incident between a few human beings. If you don't forgive or let go, you damage yourself. And people, you have to understand that. So while you're buying into the narrative, I hear you. No. That doesn't help this system. It really, really doesn't. And like I said, I wish Monique nothing but the best, man. Because, man, we were really, really cool. And Monique at her peak, boy, that girl was, Lord have mercy, funny.
Yes.
I saw a small glimpse of it when she was on the Shay Shay Club Shay Shay. You need a big old grown woman, that was vintage Monique. But listen, man, if you live in the past, that's where you'll remain. Cannot live in the darkness of your past and expect to ever see the brightness of your future. And I don't care who you are.
All right.
And that's the message people need to get from this man.
Coming up.
And I pray for Monique, man. I really, really do.
Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, Neo back in the news. He revealed that he had a special mattress made for his polyamorous relationship. We'll talk about it right after this.
That nasty mattress right there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Big news, homeowners. Rates have dropped. The years of saving it took to get in the door, the hard work of making that house a home, all that effort has built equity. And Rocket Mortgage makes it easy to turn that equity into cash and put it to work. Rocket can help you take advantage of this rate drop to make the next move for your family. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLS, consumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right. In a recent live stream on YouTube, Neo revealed that he had a special mattress made for him and his 4 girlfriends. Neo called it a custom Alaskan king-sized bed, and it's equivalent to having 2 California king-size mattresses next to each other. So he had that specially made. He lovingly referred to his 4 girlfriends as his wives and shared their nicknames. There's Christina, who he calls Pretty Baby. Ariel calls her Twin Flame. Monet is Phoenix Feather, and Brianna is Sexy Little Something. Neo said, quote, "My love life is phenomenal."
I saw all them down at the Pink Pony one time.
All 4 of them names.
What are you saying about these names, sir?
They're not original.
Give me lava lips.
He says, "I have 4 beautiful ladies that move with me on a regular." Neo has his 4 girlfriends, and they have been inseparable in his polyamorous relationship since March of this year.
Say the name of that mattress again, because maybe I heard it wrong. What's the name of the mattress?
He got a custom Alaskan king-sized bed.
Oh, Alaskan.
Alaskan.
Oh, I thought you said elastic. I was going to say, he got a mattress with extra plastic on it. There's 4 people in there. You got to get some plastic.
No matter what.
You got elastic. Oh, I thought you said plastic.
No.
Let me tell you something. If you got to get a bed made that's two California kings, why don't y'all just sleep in the floor, dog? Why don't y'all just get it
cheaper?
Hey, I'm telling you right now, hey, dog, they got these gym mats you can get on Amazon.
Here we go.
4x8. Well, get you about 5 of them, put them down in the floor, get you some blankets.
But he already got the mattresses. He doesn't want those to go to waste. 2 California king-size mattresses.
Man, I feel for the cleaning lady who got to clean all that mess up.
You feel for the cleaning lady.
Yeah, she got to clean this mess up.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, though. If you make that bed up, you're going to have to step up on it to make it up because you ain't going to be able to pull them covers up.
Right.
So you got to learn how to make this bed up from the pillows down.
Where do you get the bedding? Where do you get these comforters?
You got to make it.
No, everybody got their own blanket.
So it's 5 blankets on one big mattress. Yeah.
If Neo in the middle of that bed, he got to go to that bathroom in the middle of the night, all that sliding. Excuse me, Phoenix. Watch it, baby. I got to go. He might not make it.
Hey, baby, dude.
Take a little something, get out the way. He got to slide forever.
Hold on, watch this, Peel Popper. I got to come right here.
Well, who's this?
Peel Popper. You know,
That's not one of the names.
Not one.
Hey, watch self-section chocolate. Here I come. Scoot over there. Hey, Vanilla Ice, get out the way, baby.
The rapper. Ice, baby.
This is all these people in here.
All right. Coming in with 34 minutes after.
Why didn't you tell me you had company tonight? I didn't know.
Here's the question. Can love exist in a relationship without financial stability? That's what we'll talk about right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so guys, this question was on Baller Alert earlier this month, and it caused a stir in the comments. This also was a topic on your show, Tommy, Ready to Love Philly, where one of the men admitted that he was not financially stable, okay? He didn't own a car, he didn't have a home, he didn't have an apartment, but by the same token, he was ready to love. The female that he connected with on the show was honest with him and said she was starting to really like him, but she had to reconsider based on what he told her. So here's the thing. What are your thoughts? Can love really exist without that financial stability? Can it?
Well, I know the name of the show is Ready to Love. But if you don't have a car, you don't have a job, and you don't have an apartment, what happens when we ready to go somewhere?
That's another show. That's another show. Yes.
That's going to be a new show I'm going to come up with. What if we ready to go somewhere?
But wait a minute, Steve. Tommy was transparent on this show. He shared with them that when he and his wife Jackie first got together, he didn't have anything.
So, Tommy, that was a raw moment for you,
That was
right?
really transparent.
It was.
Yeah.
I read some of the comments, and I was in my late 20s then, or mid to late 20s. These ladies are commenting saying this brother 40-something years old. So Tommy, it's a little different from where you were. And
Whoa, I saw that clip. Tommy, was that the guy with the short salt and pepper hair?
Yeah.
Kind of muscular dude.
Cisco's
muscular.
Yes.
Wait a minute, man. He ain't got nothing.
Well, he down on hard times, Steve. He is. He down on hard times.
And he was honest. He was honest.
I mean, he could have lied through the whole show, through the whole journey. He could have lied, but he didn't.
Well, what did he put on y'all's application, though?
How y'all take him?
You get on my nerves.
I like Cisco. I'm sorry. I'm not going with Don that rabbit.
Well, everybody likes him. He's a likable guy. He really.
I looked at him too, man. He got emotional. Cause Tommy, I saw that clip. You actually talked about how you got and you said something, man. Then the girl got up, went over there and hugged him. But that was a goodbye hug, though. That was.
They're still together. He chose her. She chose him at the end. Spoiler alert.
No, I was in my early 20s. I was Cisco. I didn't have nothing. I stayed with a woman, and I can tell you right now, there'd be a lot of questions when she come in. You all right today? Hell no. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna talk no more.
So does finance really block romance? Does it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Love?
Yeah.
In 2025,
I
for
guess
sure.
so, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this right here. You can love a person that don't have a lot going on in hopes of loving them into motivating them, and you could get with somebody, you can build a man up. You could be the missing part. But if it continues, you're not going to like them. You're not going to like them, though.
So is there a limit to that then? I mean, do you give them a time? Okay, 6 months to get a job, or we're breaking up?
Let's start it like, I like that shirt. But Steve, look at it like this. No car, no place to stay, no job. You got to have all three. You got to understand what we're looking at. All three of those.
Yeah. What happened?
That's what you want to know?
Yeah. Because, look, bro, because we had to make some decisions.
Cannot with
you. You know what? I'm tired of going to work. I'm going to go down here and quit my job.
Can you be serious for 1 second?
I'm dead serious.
We're trying to figure this out.
But if you're in your 40s and you had all that stuff and you fell on hard times, what was the decision you made that got you here? And then a woman can work with that.
Sometimes it's divorce, Steve. Sometimes it's...
Yeah, if divorce wipes you out, then say that. I can help you build it back up. Mm-hmm. But now, if you're just going to sit over here and cry, what I'm not finna do is hold you. I don't think.
Coming up next, it is the nephew with today's prank phone call right after this.
Cisco say, somebody's sleeping in my bed.
That don't go with this.
No.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, who's been filling up her tank? We will get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few. Who's been filling up her tank? But right now, it is the nephew.
What tank they talking about?
The car.
Oh, my God. Okay, but my uncle got me rolling this morning.
Yeah, Tommy's here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us?
I want you to be a special guest on Ready to Love, my next season.
Man, y'all ought to have me in there, man, because I could have fixed that episode for you. Hey, stop all this crying, dog. Let me ask you a couple questions.
Okay, here's the prank, y'all. This one right here is, he left his drawers.
Where? He left them
his
where?
drawers.
What? He left them where? Where?
He left them in the room.
Where?
He left his drawers. People leave their drawers all the time, Carla. Don't get in here and act brand new.
They
like
do?
Left.
They do? They leave them?
Y'all ain't never left y'all drawers. Come on.
No.
Y'all ain't never been in a hurry and left your underwear ever?
No.
Junior? Steve?
No. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't left.
Did you say?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I done put some drawers in the garbage can. Yeah.
In the garbage can?
Wait, what?
They can't come to the house. There ain't no way in hell they come to the house. Not with all that glitter on them. There's no way. There's no way. I couldn't shake the glitter off them drawers. No, sir. These not going to make it back.
I done done it. Yeah. I done left my drawers.
No way for me to put them back on. Hey.
Okay.
That's
all
it.
right, sexy.
Yeah, it's hard to explain ripped drawers, especially if they Tommy John underwear. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you
learn
explain
something
it
new
to your
every day, Shirley.
Yeah, right. You explain that to your wife. How you
sleep?
Explain what?
What?
Why you don't have any underwear?
I'm not
I didn't wear none when I left the house.
There's no
No,
talking
you
about
had some on when you left this house.
Yeah.
So now
and you
where are
always
they?
wear them. So
I'm
why
not-
would
This Patterson
I'm not taking
Rottweiler got a hold
his
of them.
I had to go to the bathroom at work.
Okay.
Okay.
And when I pulled my pants down to sit on the toilet,
Okay. Start to
graphic.
turn.
I peed in them a little bit.
Okay, this is too much.
So I didn't want to put them wet drawers back on, so I took them off. And then when I took them off,
It works.
I just said I was standing up there at the counter, then they fell on the floor while I was washing my hands. And you know how nasty them bathrooms is. I'm not wearing this underwear no more. I threw them things in the trash. I'm not finna wear
There
this
you
no
go.
more.
That's how you do it.
That's a lie right there.
I just wouldn't take my pants off until she went to sleep. I just have to wait. I'm just going to keep these pants on.
I got it a lot, Shirley, but
no
we're not finna tell the truth, though.
No, you can't tell the truth. You can't. You can't.
Put all this glitter.
Yeah, you can't.
Let's go. Let's go. He left his drawers. Come on.
Hello? Yes, Mr.
Yes.
Hey, this is the doorman, Mark, of your building. Okay. I have a Mr. in here who is trying to get buzzed up to your unit. Are you at home right now, sir?
No, sir, I'm not. A who?
Yeah, a Mr. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say again? Mr. And he wants to be buzzed up. Supposedly, he left some articles in the room or in your unit a couple days ago.
I was out of town a couple of days ago. What day are we talking about?
So what days was you actually in? He said Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
He was there all 3 days? You guys let him into my apartment for 3 days? He was in my place for 3 days?
No, Mr. We don't let anybody in unless someone in the unit allows them to be buzzed up. That's the rules here of the building. So we definitely didn't do anything out of character.
So who let him in? Who buzzed him in then?
Sir, I hate to say it, but I'm assuming your wife must have buzzed him up.
You mean my wife was not there 3 days ago? She was on a business trip. She was not at the apartment 3 days ago.
No, sir, your wife was here. I've actually seen your wife come in and out.
Okay, the dude is there right now.
He's downstairs. He's here right now with me, sir.
What did he leave in my place?
Okay, 1 second, Mr. Hang on. What did you actually leave in Mr. Part? Pair of pants, underwear, and what else? He says he left a pair of pants, some underwear, and a toothbrush, sir. Mr.
Hill, he's there right now. Let me talk to him. Put him on the phone. Let me talk to him.
You know what, Mr. Right now, with listening to you and I rate the way you sound, I don't want to put this guy on the phone.
Mark, if you want to keep your job at the building, you go put him on the phone. Now.
This is sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. He's actually leaving out of the building now. He's
no. What did you let him leave?
He's walking. I don't know.
I asked you to put him on the phone. What is your problem? You got video surveillance, right? You got video footage of everybody that comes in and out of the building, right?
Yes, sir. But you know, if nothing occurs, I think we should have footage that goes back at least 2 weeks. So we should be able to pull some things up for you, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to get that, and I need it sent over to me right now. I'm at my work email. I need it today. Because this is some y'all let some my apartment, and this is some
hang on, Mr.
Like, what kind of nincompoop are you? What kind of imbecile are you?
Hey, sir, Mr. Hang on a second.
What?
All right, well, please hear me out, sir. Hear me out. We haven't just let someone in. Someone in your unit buzzed someone up. We didn't just let anyone up. Now, I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm assuming your wife buzzed this guy just up. We didn't do that.
You shut up and get me what I asked you for, and then we're done, okay?
Well, you know, you're saying I have a problem. Maybe you have a problem pleasing your wife, and that's why she's buzzing other people up.
You go to talking to me like that, you punk.
Sir, you're respectful to me as well, sir.
No. The disrespectful is you coming and letting people come up in my building that you know is not.
I haven't let anybody up here. I can't stop your wife from doing what she's doing.
You let somebody in my building, in my apartment.
You're taking out on me what you should be saying to your wife. Somebody that's got a dress up all the time and always buzzing somebody up to the room when you're gone. That's what you need to be concerned about.
Mr. Doorman, Mr. You know what? I'm the only around here busting my take care of down there. I'm over here working right now to pay for that so that your got a job.
Well, you might be handling your there, but evidently you're not handling your business at home. That's why she keep buzzing people up, sir.
You know what? Well, the business I'm gonna handle when I get home today is your mother. Well, Mr. Doorman.
Your wife has been, sir, you're going to quit calling me the doorman, okay?
You are the doorman. What's your mother position? Huh? What the you do for a living?
I'm a doorman.
Doors. And thank you, Mr. Doorman. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop calling you Mr. Doorman because that's giving you too much respect.
Okay. If you stop Tommy from going up to your room, you'll be fine.
Who the Tommy?
Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife got me to prank phone call you.
Y'all crazy. Y'all about to get. Oh, y'all got my job cussing. Oh, man, this is not cool, man. You don't know the that was going through my head. She was about to get it. Everybody was about to get it.
Hey, man, I gotta ask you, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, gotta be the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
And there you have it. Make sure you have your draws, fellas, okay? Make sure you have your draws.
That's the message.
Yes, that's the message of the prank today. Always know where your draws are, all right? Or have a backup pair of draws. Just know what you're doing.
Yeah. Woo.
It's hard out here for these people wearing draws. It's hard out here, man.
Yeah. You say, Tommy, I was volunteering down at the nursing home. I didn't know it was stripper night down there. Miss Henderson took my drawers. I can't tell that lady no.
Not Miss Henderson.
Yeah.
That lady, she hadn't seen that. Oh, she took them drawers.
You sound 72.
All right. Thank you, nephew, I think. Coming up next, the Strawberry Letter. The subject is, who's been filling up her tank? We'll get into it right after this.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite play cousin, Junior. Looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. Quick feet, quick decisions, and satisfying beat when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, Shirley, it could be yours. Yes, Steve.
Before you do the Strawberry Letter, can we sing Cisco's thong song?
Boy, here it is, Strawberry Letter.
No, we can't.
Because that's all he got.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, who's been filling up her tank? Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been married for a little over a year, and my wife came home with a full tank of gas, and her car had been washed. I noticed that I haven't had to put gas in her car for a while, so I decided to watch how she was moving. It's been a full month, and she hasn't asked me to get her any gas. She drives 15 miles to work and back daily, so I knew something was up. Like a big dummy, I drove to her job to see what was going on. Before I went, I checked her gas level that morning, and she was right at 1/4 of a tank, when she usually tells me she needs gas. I sat in the parking lot, and around 4:30 p.m., her car comes rolling in with a man driving it. He parked it in a reserved parking spot, and a car picked him up. I called my wife and said that I noticed that her gas was low that morning and asked if she needed me to come to her job and gas up her car. She said she didn't want me to drive all the way out there because she could make it home. I waited until she got off work, and she came out and got in her car, and she drove straight home. I got home a few minutes after her, and I told her I was going to put gas in her car. She lied and said she stopped on the way home and filled her car up. I commented on her car being clean inside and out, and she said she took it to be cleaned 3 days ago by her job, and she said that she couldn't remember the name of the car wash. I knew some companies provide a gym membership for their employees, so does her job provide free gas and car washes, or is another man taking care of her needs? Is it cool to tell her that I drove to her job and I know she's been lying? Is it cool? This is your wife. What are you talking about? You ask a lot of questions at the end of this letter. It's great to ask questions, of course, but you should be asking your wife these same questions that you just asked Steve and I. And you should ask her way before this. Why didn't you ask the guy who was driving your wife's car? Why didn't you stop him and talk to him? I can't believe you just stood by and watched another man come pull up in your wife's car. What? I don't get it. So to your question about is it cool to tell her that you drove to her job and you know she's been lying, it doesn't matter if it's cool or not. Ask her, tell her, whatever you need to do to get at the truth. She's going to have to come clean at some point when you tell her you saw this guy driving her car. You saw him, right? I don't know any husband on earth who would be okay with this. Not one. But anyway, to me, the bottom line is no matter what she said, she's lied to you on several occasions. Do you honestly think it's going to make a difference this time? Your marriage is in trouble, sir. This is an urgent problem, and it's too soon to be having these kinds of problems anyway. You guys are still in the honeymoon stage. You should be. You haven't been married but over a year. Talk to her about it today, or you're going to be filing for divorce tomorrow. Steve?
I don't understand this letter. Who's been filling up her tank?
Whoever the guy is.
You know, you've been married a little over a year, and my wife came home with a full tank of gas and the car been washed, and you ain't had to put no car in the gas for a while, so you decided to see how she was moving. And been a month and she ain't asked you to get no drive. The job is 15 miles away, one way. So then you said, like a big dummy, I drove the job, see what was going on. But before you went, you checked her gas level. She had a quarter of a tank. You sat in the parking lot, and at around 4:30, her car comes rolling in with a man driving it. He parked it in her reserved parking spot, and a car picked him up. Then you called your wife and said, I noticed that your gas was low running this morning. She needed me to come to her job and gas up her car. She said she didn't want me to drive all that way out there because she could make it home. She didn't lie. She didn't want you to drive all the way out there, and she can make it home. But your question is, who been filling up her tank? When your ass was sitting there at 4:30 and saw her car pull up, and then this man got out and then got in another car, what prompted you to write this letter to us? Who's been filling up her tank? Him. Him. The dude that got out the car at 4:30 that you watched pull into your wife's reserved spot. So that means your wife works in some type of corporate America position. And somebody, now this man that drove the car, it could be a fueling service. It could be a car wash detail business and they put gas in your car. She could be paying for it. Okay. But who's been filling up her tank, to me, is an ignorant question, because you saw the man get out of your wife's car at 4:30 and somebody picked him up and drove off. Then you called in to your wife and said, I noticed your gas was low this morning. You need me to come to your job and gas up your car. She said she didn't want you to drive all that way because she could make it home. I waited till she got off work and came out. Now you still in the parking lot. Waited till she came out, got in the car, and she drove straight home.
Hang on, Steve. Hang on right there.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, who's been filling up her tank? We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, who's been filling up her tank?
Bruh, I don't know how to talk to you because I don't know how old you are. You got to be young.
Young, yeah.
You got to be young because for you to write this letter, the subject is who's been filling up her tank. You've been married a little over a year. Your wife always has you fill up her car. And then you notice that she hadn't been asking you for a month to fill up the car. And she always has gas in the car, and the car's always clean. And you know her job is 15 miles away both ways. So you knew something was up. And then you say, like a big dummy, I drove down to her job, see what was going on. And before you went, you checked her gas level this morning. She was at a quarter of a tank. That's when she normally tells you she needs gas. So I sat in the parking lot, and around 4:30 p.m., her car comes rolling in with a man driving. He parked in her reserved parking spot. A car picked him up. I called my wife and said that I noticed that her gas was low that morning. She wanted me to come to the job and get her car. She said she didn't want you to drive all that way out there because she could make it home. Your question is, who's been filling up her tank? That man. That man that pulled into your wife's reserved parking spot, that got out of her car and another man picked up. That's who was driving. That's who been filling up her tank. So, but why? How did you manage to go home and type this letter to us? Because you asking a question that you already got the answer to. So when she told you she didn't want you to drive all the way out there because she could make it home, she wasn't lying. She could make it home. I waited. Now you still in the parking lot. See me? This is a whole nother story. First of all, hey man, what you doing driving my wife's car? Now, fight break out probably in the parking lot. Some people look, the police is there. There's some yellow tape in the parking lot. They bringing your wife down for questioning. All this didn't supposed to have happened. But somehow, you sat there in the parking lot and waited till she got home. And she got him out, got in her car, and drove straight home. I got home a few minutes after her. I told her I was going to put gas in her car. Why you still playing this game, though? I told her I was going to put gas in her car. She lied and said she stopped on the way home to fill her car up. I commented on her car being clean inside and out, and she said she took it to be cleaned 3 days ago by her job. And she told me she couldn't remember the name of the car wash. But I bet she know the dude name that was driving the car. I know some companies provide a gym membership for their employees. So does her job provide free gas and car washes? Okay, look, man. Listen, I don't know how to talk to you because I don't know you. And I ain't trying to start nothing, but you asking a lot of stupid questions to me. See, your wife got the answer to all these questions. But you done wrote in to Steve and Shirley. The first question is, who's putting gas in her, who's filling up her car? The man that brought it back to the parking spot. Does her company provide her free gas and car washes? What company use? Other than FedEx and UPS give you free gas. But they gonna put gas in their truck. Now, I know companies that give you a gas allotment. They give you a fuel reimbursement. I know that. But I don't know nothing else. Or is another man taking care of her needs? Well, right now, You already know somebody taking care of them cars needs. You need to find out if he's filling up the other tank too. Mm-hmm. If he checking the dipstick. If he checking her oil. If he up in there changing her transmission fluid. If he in there putting in extra windshield washer fluid. If he in there working on her timing. Yeah, if he got that carburetor open. Somebody in there revving up that engine. That's what you need to find out. Is it cool to tell her that I drove to her job and I know she been lying? Is it cool? First of all, let me tell you something. When that man pulled up in that parking lot, this a whole nother letter. I don't even understand how you sat there and waited on her to come out to get in her house and follow her home. I got all I need. Who the hell was in that car? Now, Shirley said you should have asked him. I probably would have said, oh, yo, my man, how you driving my wife's car? Yeah. But I would have been prepared at that moment that this fitting to get physical.
Yeah.
No, you decided to come home and text a letter. You type.
Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram.
You gotta be under 30.
And Facebook at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Coming up next,
he ain't never been in a fight before. He grew up in private. He been in private school. He ain't go to public school.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600-plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, well, the numbers are in. 41 million people tuned in to watch Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford fight. 41 million. 41 million.
God, dog.
Tuned in for that fight.
Ooh, that's Super Bowl.
And it's like Terrence Crawford got about 50 million for the fight, but Canelo got 150 million.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. 150.
Dog, Canelo is the man.
Yeah.
Well, the man got beat.
150 million, man. But you know what thing Bud Crawford did do, man? He gave Canelo Alvarez back his belts. He gave him back to him.
That was class move.
Yeah, that was a nice move, man. He gave him back his belts. Because he finna get some new custom fitted championship belts. That's what he finna get. The ones for him. He's gonna get custom fitted. So he don't need
all those belts have Canelo's picture on them.
Uh-huh.
And that was a really decent thing to give him the picture back. Bud gonna get the same belts with his pictures on them. But he had every right to keep those belts. He's the first person I've ever seen give the belts back to a man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let me ask you now, when he has now, what happens with Bud now? Does he become the face now? Is he gonna be? Is it gonna be a rematch of this fight?
He is.
He
is pound for pound the greatest fight. I don't think Canelo will fight him again because is nothing he can do with Bud Crawford. Nothing.
Ooh, he called him so many times.
Nothing. It's nothing he could do with Bud Crawford. He said it. He said it. I tried everything.
He said what?
What did he say?
What did he say?
I try everything.
Ain't nothing work.
Nothing. Wow. I try everything. Bud was on him. And so now the question is, does Bud retire or does he take advantage? Because now he is the draw. See, his next fight, but the only fight out there though, see, they trying to talk him into Benavides, but he don't need to do that though. He too big. Bud don't need to go up there. He done went up far as he need to go. He need to go up there and fight Benavides. That ain't gonna work out. Now, so Bud say he can do it, I believe him, but
what about him and Tank Davis? Would that be a fight you'd be interested in seeing?
He'll stomp Tank. Tank. I wish he never had got it. Man, please. Ain't nobody can whip Bud Crawford. Tank.
So that's
Tank,
all.
you can get Garcia. You go get all. You can dig up Haney. You can dig up all of them if you want to. You can put them in there. No, ain't none of them boys can touch Bud. And that's what happened. They all ducked him, and they knew why. Canelo was the only one that'll fight him.
Right.
Bud Crawford is everything right now, though. Well, I hope he fight one more time, get him a big check, then get on out.
Gonna get on out.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, Steve, a lady needs some advice because she thinks her boyfriend is too flashy. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this is from Yo-Yo in Raleigh. Yo-Yo says, I'm dating a guy that was a musician for years in New York, and he was used to being around celebrities. He retired 2 years ago and came back to our hometown. We got reacquainted, and he wants to get married, but I don't think he's happy here. We are in our late 50s, but he's mentally stuck in his 30s when he was living the fast life. He even dresses like he's about to go play his horn whenever we go out. Will he ever stop acting Hollywood? Can he settle down?
No, he too flashy. Like y'all going out to dinner, he just got a vest on. He ain't got no shirt or nothing.
Oh, he's sexy. Okay.
Yeah, he got a leather necklace on with a feather on it. Yeah.
Wow.
No, he ain't coming back, baby. He too flashy.
Like Sly Stone.
Mm-hmm. But what if he's a nice guy?
He's a nice guy, but he too flashy. He ain't ready to be.
For Yo-Yo?
You got to understand why he came back home. Something went wrong. What he need to do is talk to, what's his name on Ready to Love. See, Tommy got a great show.
Francisco.
Yeah. Tommy got to love. Tommy got this really cool dude on there named Cisco. Ain't got nothing. And you need to, because the flashy dude, because Cisco can tell him how to get through this, because Cisco doing good. Cisco got it. I was really impressed with that Ready for Love show, because he looked like he had it together. He tricked a lot of people. He's a mirage.
What?
I love you, Cisco.
All right. We have time for another one, Steve. This is from Margaret in Tulsa. Margaret says, my new lover and I were about to be intimate, and I excused myself to change into my nightgown. I mistakenly left my shapewear in the bathroom, and later that night, I heard him bust out laughing after he used the bathroom. He laughed and joked and even tried to squeeze into my shapewear shorts. I yelled for him to stop, and it ended what could have been a beautiful night. He said I should learn to take a joke. What was funny about that? Did I miss something?
Well,
a spank, dog.
That's kind of weird.
Spank.
Yeah, it is. It is strange.
Yeah, that's weird. And he in there laughing. But if he could fit them, though, that's another problem. That's
her shapewear shorts.
Yeah, we need to find out what's really going on here.
Yeah.
I think that she ain't put that in the letter, but that probably what offended. He actually got him up on it.
That's crazy, dude.
Okay.
Women wear shapewear, though. I mean,
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that?
I don't care.
That's fine.
When you say shapewear, what you mean?
You mean
Spanx?
like Spanx, like things to hold you in,
I don't care.
give you a waistline, make you
I don't
snatch
care.
your waistline.
Boy shorts, I don't care what you wear.
Okay.
She did go in there and put on negligee, right? That's what we're in.
Nightgown.
I don't care what you got. I don't.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
That spank is
You
strong.
peel your skin off in that bathroom if you want to.
Wait, what?
You can peel your skin off in that bathroom if you want to. I'm not going to care. As long as you come out of there naked.
Just say anything.
Naked with no skin?
I don't even understand what's happening.
You can leave some of that hair in there. I don't care.
Wow. Okay. All right. You guys.
I go in the bathroom. What is all these chips in here? I took the nails off. I ain't want to scratch you. Thank you, baby.
I don't mind my woman wearing shapewear. The problem is if I try to put shapewear on and it still got the same shape. That's
Yeah,
that means it's not working.
Yeah, then it failed.
That's why we can't wear it.
Epic fail. Epic fail.
Now, do the spank go all the way to the top? How high up do a spank go?
as high
it can go however, you need it.
You get them in different sizes, Tommy. You can just bring your you can bring your stomach and thighs.
It can be one piece.
And they have shapewear for men as well. So let's put that out there too.
Hey, remember that company that came to the radio station and had us try their stuff?
Y'all tried on?
And you tried for men?
Oh, yeah. I put that white top on. I had to get a knife and get out of mine.
Harvey Morning Show.
It's Wellness Wednesday, and we want to remind you to get the flu vaccination, okay? Fall is almost here, and so is cold and flu season. The flu, as we know, is a respiratory illness that can cause severe illness, hospitalization, and death. The flu vaccination can reduce the risk of getting the flu by up to 60%. It also helps guard against, that's a lot. That's good.
Getting that.
It also helps guard against a more serious respiratory illness, pneumonia, and helps to prevent the spread of the flu to others. Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Pfizer. You've still got it, but your immune system weakens with age, making it harder to fight certain respiratory illnesses. Check eligibility and book vaccines at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. All right,
you know
guys.
what? I may need to get my mother that shot too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
absolutely. Because your
83
mother,
years old, I may need to get my mama that shot.
All of us though. I mean, just like Shirley said, your immune system weakens as you age. So
right. Yeah.
We all need to go down there.
Wellness Wednesday. You better get it, baby.
It's Wellness Wednesday.
That's what I said. What?
I wonder if they got a vaccine for your.
Yes, you have a vaccine for W's. Is there a vaccine for W's?
No, you got to take care of yourselves, guys. Though this is the time of year,
especially as you get older. All right, guys, thank you. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
It's time now to play a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather, if you're tailgating, would you rather hot dogs and burgers or a huge charcuterie board? Which one? Mm-hmm.
Charcuterie board?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
On a tailgate? I'm about to bring that to no tailgate.
Yeah, here with some.
If I have to text that to somebody, they're not going to want to eat it.
It's just some meat and cheese and stuff, okay?
Well, I've never been able to spell it. I don't really eat that I can't spell.
I think it would be cute and different.
We doing hot dogs.
Would you rather have...
I sit up there eating on it. Good.
Cheese and salami.
Also, crackers with wine and fruit.
Yeah, I think it'd be cute.
At the football game
in
yes,
the parking lot.
At the football game. Yes.
No.
The visiting team ain't gonna respect us. They got charcuterie boards.
They're not gonna respect us.
We finna beat them.
All right. Would you rather have corns on your baby toes or flabby skin on your neck? Corns on your baby toes or flabby skin on your neck?
I need my neck. Y'all really doing this with me?
Of course you need it.
Y'all should get these corns off, though. Lord, Father God, help me. I done had them on both feet at the same time back when I used to wear them Maury Gators. Ooh,
hard.
Ancient.
Hard.
Ancient.
What is that?
Pinching.
Oh, okay,
he meant pinching.
He meant pinching, yeah.
I used to get in the hotel lobby and take my shoes off.
All right, for $2 million, listen carefully, for $2 million.
I can tell you right now, Junior gonna do it, Carla gonna do it,
Absolutely.
and Monica gonna do it.
All right,
so go ahead.
$2 million, would you rather eat 20 boiled roaches or kiss your ex dead in the mouth with tongue?
I'm finna
$2
kiss
million
my
on
ex
either
in the mouth.
one?
$2 million. I'm gonna do it.
What,
$2 million.
what, Junior? Huh?
I ain't eating the roaches, but I'm gonna kiss her in the mouth for $2 million. Sure.
I'm gonna kiss her. I'm gonna kiss her. I ain't doing no roaches.
Can I say this?
I'm not. What?
What, Carla?
Both for $4 million.
I can't get them roaches down. I promise.
Whatever.
$2 million.
Steve, you haven't answered for $2 million. $2 million is $2 million.
He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
He don't leave the house
$2
sometimes.
million. $2 million.
You don't leave the house.
20 million. 20 million.
I'll leave my house for $2 million. I don't know who the hell y'all think y'all.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. Who don't leave their house for
I'm out the front door right now.
Exactly.
Where we going? Especially for an appearance.
All right. So would you kiss your ex in the mouth or would you eat 20 boiled roaches? Which one?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some barbecue sauce and some chocolate.
I mean,
Whatever.
That's what I'm
Get
saying.
them roaches done.
That's today's round of Would You Rather, guys. Coming up.
I have them so burnt.
Put some ranch on.
Coming up, it's our last break of the day, and we'll
Shaking
close
them
out
in
the
my
show
mouth like pumpkin seed.
with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite play cousin, Junior, looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. Quick feet, quick decisions, and satisfying beat when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
All right, guys, this is our last break of the day. It's been a fun day. We have to thank our audience, as always, for riding with us every morning. We love you. We thank you.
Yes.
We
Been off the
appreciate
chain
you.
this morning.
Yes.
As usual.
Absolutely. We love you, though. Thank you. Steve, you have some encouraging words to close out the show. Take us home.
Yeah. You know, what was the story we were doing earlier, Shirley?
Well, we were doing the story about Monique and how she's had this running feud with Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey for about 10 years, and how she says she's not letting it go. She's just not letting it go. She says that's the reason we as black people are treated the way we are. It stems from slavery because we don't let things go, and she's not letting it go. That's what she said.
Yeah, she said because we let things go.
Yeah.
That's why we.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why.
Listen, this isn't for her at all. This isn't for her at all. I'm just talking to people in general about this subject right now because I've learned I'm not going to get into that. I don't want my name in it. I didn't say nothing one way or the other. I'm out of it. Here's the deal. I want people to understand something. The danger of holding on to things. You know, I don't think people really understand the value of the statement of what forgiveness is. I was taught, you know, as a Christian, we ought to forgive, right? But when you understand the reason why, it becomes quite beneficial. Because forgiveness doesn't mean you have to forget. That's what people think. You're supposed to forgive and let a person back in your life and run the risk of it happening again. Forgiveness does not mean you have to forget. Forgiveness allows you to no longer allow that event or person to affect you. See, forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. Most people or events that you won't forgive in your life, those people ain't even thinking about you. Those events have come and gone. It's some people that have done you what you consider dirty or wrong and then moved on with their life. But every time you see them, every time their name comes up, it conjures a thought in you that just eats away at you like a cancer. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. See, when you don't forgive, and watch the examples of this, y'all. When you don't forgive, it's like you drinking the poison, waiting on them to die. That's exactly what it's like. All you got to do is look at the examples of over and over and over of somebody you see that just refuses to let go of the past. Let me tell you something. Why would you not let go? Holding on to the past is of no benefit to you. The past belongs to history. The future belongs to God. Your gift is the present. That's why they call it the present, because that's the gift that you have, the now. And let me tell you something, man. Let me, the best way to put this. You got to let go of the darkness of your past, because if you don't, you will stop the bright future that you can have. If you hold on to the darkness of your past, you will stop the bright future that you can have. You can't drive your car looking in the rearview mirror. You're going to keep running into something. Y'all, it will not hurt you to forgive a person. It won't hurt you. Now, you can hang on to it if you want to. You can be stubborn. Nah, I ain't letting it go. Okay. Then guess what? When you don't let it go, it won't let you go either. See, holding on come both ways. It take two people to hug. If you hug in your past is hugging you. So if you holding on to it, guess what? It's holding on to you too. Now somebody's getting prevented from something going on. That's the danger of holding on, especially to something that's ill, that's just ill to you. Something not correct, not happy, doesn't bring you joy, isn't positive. You hang on to a negative, y'all. What you doing? What you doing to yourself? Come on, man. You better than that. You owe yourself more than that, than to hang on to the past. It's over. It's over. You know, I finally, this year, I forgave somebody who did something like really crazy to me. During COVID, somebody did something real crazy to me during a business deal. I sat the brother down, I forgave him. Now, I didn't forget, but I forgave him. Because right after I forgave him, do you know what he did? He came back to me and asked me for some money. And you know what I had done? I said, hey, brother, I forgave you. I promise you I did. But I don't think you and I need to do any more financial dealings, because I think that's what got us in the bad place before. So I just let him have the information that he needed. But forgiving him did a great service to me, because I quit worrying about him. Every time his name came up, it didn't conjure up no bad thoughts in me. You have got to let stuff go. You can't let the darkness of your past stop the bright future you can have. Don't do it to yourself, y'all. Forgiveness ain't for the other person. It's for you. Y'all have a great day today. And the most important thing you could do today, y'all, don't forget to talk to God today. He would absolutely love to hear from you. Man,
for all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase
right
necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.